What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Oh god. In this one, I'm going to be showing how to make Casey's General Store. Now, if you don't know what this is, it's a general store, I guess. I don't actually know. Although I feel like it'd be more funny if it wasn't a general store and I just said that and I'm completely wrong. Although, what would define as a general store? I don't know. It sells general things. Anyway, here it is. So, yeah, with that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side, assuming I don't get stuck on the freaking door. Here are all of the materials you'll be needing for this build. Alrighty, and the space for this is a 71 by 48, and the materials we're needing to start off are granite, strip birch, wood or logs does not matter, brick blocks, strip mangrove, logs or wood also does not matter. Did I take any images? Wow, I'm so smart. Mangrove stairs, black stained glass pens, polished blackstone slabs, red concrete, and I honestly think that's really all we need right now. But I need screenshots, so. So now what you want to do is you want to start from the front left-hand corner of your 71 by 48 grid golf club. If you want to start from the front right, it is symmetrical as per usual with these things. And you want to start by counting back by 5 and right by 1. And you want to place a stripped birch wood facing up. Going right from this, you will place 4 granite, stripped birch, 4 granite, stripped birch, 4 granite, stripped birch, and then 4 granite. I guess you could argue copy that row 7 more times, except you're placing just 7 rows of brick on top of the granite. Strip birch is being brought up with strip birch. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most part. It's good recording after a spirit shift, always a fun thing to do. I guess you could call it fun, at least. Yeah. This has been in my world forever. I actually forgot about it, but I had it in my, like, tutorials list of things to record, and it just kind of ended up filtering itself to the top because I hadn't done it in so long, and I forgot it was there. Somebody requested I make this a while ago, whoever did. I'm so sorry it took so long. It just slipped my mind, and I literally forgot about it until I saw it one day, but it was, again, in my list, so it would have been done eventually, just, you know. Then you want to come to the bottom right-hand granite of that, and you want to go forward diagonally to the right with a stripped birch. You will bring it forward by 2, and then right by 1. From there, you will go back diagonally right with a granite. Bring it right by 9. Place an upward-facing stripped mangrove to the right, then. Then a black stained glass pen, 1 block gap, black stained glass pen, strip mangrove, 10 granite, forward diagonally to the right with a strip birch, right 1 and back by 2. We're going to focus on this middle section because I always like building the middle first because there's the most going on, and then we just kind of aimlessly wander through the end of it. Anyway, you'll take the sides of strip birch and bring each strip birch up by 9. It will make it 2 taller than the build itself, which is hopefully correct. Yeah, it only shows 1 over there, but that still technically means it's right. Is that 4 also? That might end up needing to be brought back. Confirm real quick. Yeah, I would bring the strip birch back on the sides by an additional row, so it ends up being 4 rows here on the sides. That's how I have it on my actual build. And then from this point, we can kind of just do the middle. So, going left to right or right to left along this bottom row here doesn't matter. You'll place a strip mangrove, 4 black stained glass pens, strip mangrove, 4 black stained glass pens, strip mangrove, glass pen. You'll leave the 1 block gap, glass pane, strip mangrove, 4 black stained glass panes, strip mangrove, 4 black stained glass panes, and then he stripped mangrove. Copy that row one more time. And then you want to bring each stripped mangrove up with an additional 1. And everything else in that row can just be mangrove stairs facing forward, so above the panes and I guess above the gap in the middle. One of the few builds I didn't actually give a proper door. I believe that had to do with the window section just in general, so I was like, I'll just make it pins. But, whoopsies, caps lock. It's up to you, really, if you want to actually put a door in there. I just didn't think it was necessary. Oh, God. Anyway, on top of that, you'll place a row of brick blocks. And then you will bring said row of brick blocks forward with 2 rows of upside-down polished black stone slabs. You will take the upside-down slab rows and extend them to the left and the right by 1, and then you will bring them up with 5 rows of red concrete. The entire front row, I should specify. It will go in front of some of your strip birch, and that is just fine. It's kind of the intention, actually. Kind of what I was going for. Kind of 100% intentional. Anyway, you'll have this. It looks a little weird because we don't have the letters on, and also the stair trim does absolute wonders. But we'll focus on the rest of the build, and then we'll come back and finish those finer details. I guess the wandering thing is not holding true. You will take this back right-hand strip birch here, and going right of it, you'll place 4 granite, strip birch, 4 granite, strip birch, 4 granite, strip birch, 4 granite, and a strip birch. And then again, same thing, each strip birch is brought up by, what was number 7? And then each granite is up with 7 bricks. And then that will kind of do the work of the front wall being done, which is fun. Up, down, okay. Just kind of figuring out what is the best way to go about filling this, which is really none of the above, actually, but whatever. What is the most rhythmic, I guess? There's the front. Now, we're going to mark out the sides and stuff, and we can actually just fill them in, because it will really just be a couple of /fill commands at this point in time. So, on the sides, hold on, let me make sure that I know this number. Okay, you want to take the strip birch here on the back. Hold on, wait. And you want to bring it back with 40 granite. And then at the end, you'll place a strip birch. You'll do the same on the other side and then connect the back strip birches together with granite. I was not about to go through the joy of making the patterns on the sidewalls because I just didn't think it was necessary. But anyway, you'll end up with something like this. I'll give you a second. That was more than a second. Same thing as the front, though. Each strip birch is brought up by 7. And then the rest of the walls are just brick. Up to that same height. Here's a cool little awesome /fill technique in case you don't want to fill in all this manually. You'll break the second and third strip birch and just kind of stand on top of this bottom one. And copy whatever that coordinate is. It doesn't really matter. You can see I just did Control-C on keyboard. And then you will head to the front wall if you did the back right. Or I guess, yeah, the front wall. And you'll place a brick below, not the top, or behind, not the top strip birch, but one below. You'll stand on that brick, and then you will go /fill, tilde, 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 copy the other coordinate, brick, underscore, block, and then place, and do keep at the end of that, and enter, and that will fill in that wall. Now, what makes this cool and awesome is if you head to the other back corner, you'll place a brick off of the side of this, not the top strip perch, but one below. Do the same thing, stand on it, and just press slash and either up on the D-pad or the up arrow key, and just hit enter again. And that's 2 walls. And the other one you can also do a command for, but I'm going to manually fill it because I'm just a nerd like that. And I don't know, I find enjoyment. Actually, I just don't feel like copying the coordinate and typing. Is typing easier and will it save time? Yes. Am I going to do it anyway? No. It's kind of my philosophy at this point. Just because it's easier doesn't mean I'm going to do it. I like things the hard way sometimes. Anyway, you'll have this. One more thing before we focus on the important stuff, aka the roof and font and logo and stuff. So you want to take the back strip birches on the upper section here, these rows of 4, and you'll place a red concrete back diagonally in on either side. You will then bring it back by 2 and connect those back red concretes together. And it will give you something that looks like, I don't know why, it reminds me of the dude from Rudolph, the, like, what is his name? I don't know his name. The, like, most humanoid person in that. God, I don't know. It's also not even Christmas. It's August, so I'm not really in the right time zone. But anyway, clear your inventory and get out. Red terracotta. Yellow concrete. Red nether brick stairs. Smooth quartz blocks. Smooth quartz stairs. Smooth quartz slabs. Oh god. Polished blackstone blocks. And polished blackstone stairs. And that should be everything we need, I think, to finish. I'm pretty sure. Heading to the front red concrete rectangle, you head to the bottom left red concrete in particular. You will count right by 2 from it and up by 1, and going right, place 2 yellow concrete. On top of either one, place a red terracotta, and then on top of those, you'll place red nether brick stairs that face away from each other. So on top of the left one, it faces left, top of the right one, it faces right. Which I guess the way that I inference that is it's the opposite way that you're facing that the stair faces, so when you place it, it faces towards you. Or it's just where the divot in the stair is. One of the two. Anyway, that will be, I guess, important for this next step because it's the letters, which I am so excited for. From the bottom right yellow concrete, you will count right by 2 to this red concrete and place an upside down stair facing left on it. Bring it up with a block and then a stair facing left. Take either stair and bring it right with the reverse slab. So this is a normal stair, you'll place an upside down slab. The upside down stair, you'll place a normal slab. And then right of those, you'll place the same stairs that you originally placed to the left of those slabs that are just facing the opposite direction, which is right in this case. And it'll give you that. From the, we'll say this bottom right stair, you'll count right by 2 and place 2 blocks moving up. Stair facing left on top. Right of that, you want an upside down slab and then a stair facing right. You'll bring that stair down with 2 blocks, and then you'll connect the top blocks together with an upside down slab. Bottom right block of that, you'll count right by 2 from, place a slab. Right of it, place a stair facing left. Up from that, place an upside down stair facing left. Left of that, an upside down slab. On top of that, an upside down stair facing right, and then right of that, an upside down slab. 1 block out from the bottom of that again, place a stair facing right. Bring it up with 2 upside down stairs, each facing right, and then you'll take the bottom and top stairs and bring them each right with another stair that faces into it. On the bottom it's normal, on the top it's upside down. From the bottom half of that, you will leave a 2 block gap this time, and you'll place a block. Bring it up by 1. Left and right of it, a couple of upside down slabs, which will each be brought up with a block. And then from this top right block, you'll count up 1, right 1, place an upside down slab, and then you'll count right by 2 and down 1 and place an upside down slab again. This slab you'll bring left with an upside down stair facing right. You'll then go down from that stair with an upside down slab. Right from that slab with an upside down stair facing left. Down from that stair with a normal stair facing left, and then left of that with a slab. And there you go, it says Casey's. That's the name of the place. You'll then place polished black stone on top of each top red concrete, top stripped birch, or top brick block. And this will give you some nice outlines, hopefully. Unless they're not nice. I guess technically there is always that option, which I don't like, but... Well, I guess the top section is just not a nice outline. There's nothing square or rectangular about it. It's just weird. But I guess it does the thing, so... Around the polished black stone blocks, you will place upside down stairs that each face out. In all directions, I guess. Just going around. And again, don't forget the corners. This is important. Almost always you'll have corners. I will usually specify, I guess, either way, but... I guess there are the rare instances where I say don't have the corners because, you know, some weird things happen. But there's really nothing crazy about this one. I guess just don't go, like, around here. Just make sure you're going only outside of polished blackstone. Oh, yeah, this part is weird, though. Just kind of go around it, I guess. Like, there's nothing... It's a little strange looking, but the stairs don't exactly square out anything. They're just kind of here. It's like, you see what that does. It's a little weird, but it's whatever. You will then fill in both levels of the roof in with polished blackstone, and then you'll be done. If you don't want to hear me ramble or whatever, you can just leave. I'm also probably just going to do a /fill command for the roof again, because you know how these are. Anything worth noting? No. Let me know if you have any tutorial suggestions, obviously, that's always a big one. I've been requested multiple times to make the Gravity Falls Mystery Shack. I do want to, but we'll see. I'm not going to make any promises. That's just a big one right now that's kind of there. As for Hello Neighbor and stuff, I just don't know what's going on. Make sure that didn't screw up anything. It shouldn't because of how far forward this is, yeah. And, yeah, once you have done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Casey's General Store complete. Let me know what you guys think of this build in particular in the comments down below. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this, where the Hobby Lobby makes it look like I have, like, earmuffs on or something. That's weird. Anyway, have a fantastic rest of your day or night. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.